Hello everyone, my name is Eugene First. This is a grade 9 mathematics lesson number 3. This is my cell phone number in case you want to get in touch with me. In this lesson, I will show you how to convert powers with zero indices to numbers, and I'll also show you how to convert powers with fractional indices to numbers. Let us start with the first part. So for this part, you need to remember that any number or any power with an exponent of 0 or an index of 0 is equal to 1. So you can even confirm this on your calculator. So if you can take your calculator and then you punch in 6 exponent 0, you must be able to get 1. Alright? In higher grades, you'll be expected to show this proof. Why is any number to an exponent 0 gives you 1. Alright, but for now, you just remember that any number or any algebraic expression with an exponent 0 simplifies to 1. Now, let us look at these 4 examples. Alright, we have 8 exponent 0, so this is obviously just 1. Alright, so you can even confirm with your calculator, 8 exponent 0 will give you 1. What about in part B? So this time around you have 2 bases, the 2 and the x, but they are all having the same exponent, which is 0, so they also become 1. But now in part C, you have to be very careful because you have 18 exponent 0 and you have 5 exponent 2. So applying this rule here, only 18 will become a 1. Sorry for that, only 18 will become a 1, but 5 exponent 2 will become 25. How did I get the 25? Because 5 exponent 2 is the same thing as 5 times 5, which is 25. So the final answer here is just going to be 25. What about in part D? In part D, you have open bracket 5 exponent 0 times m, close the bracket, exponent 2. So this exponent is for everyone inside, but we have 5 exponent 0 inside. So that 5 exponent 0 is going to become just 1, and then 1 times the m will just be m. So what I'm saying is this 5 exponent 0 will become 1, and what is 1 times m? 1 times m will just be m. So that will be the final answer. Sorry for that, it must be m. Alright, let's go to the second part of the video. In the second part, I'm going to show you how to simplify powers with fractional indices to numbers. Alright, so in this competency or in this objective, you must remember your square numbers and their square roots, cube numbers and their cube roots. So this competency requires you to be able to express numbers as a product of their prime factors, something that you did in grade 8. Or otherwise known as the decomposition method, or you can use your calculator. Now these notes are coming from this study guide. Alright, in case you're wondering, these notes are coming from this study guide. Come on, from this study guide. Alright, so in this study guide, this is a section where I'm showing you how to use a scientific calculator. Alright, so that's why I'm referring here, that's why I'm saying that if you don't want to use the decomposition method, which is the manual method, you can use action 15 under section 3 of the study guide. Alright, so that section will show you how to use a scientific calculator. Alright, now once the number is written in index notation, you need to multiply the exponents and simplify. An example here, I have a exponent n, and then again to an exponent of 1 over n. So what you need to do, you must remember how to multiply fractions, because you need to multiply the n by the 1 over n. That will give you n over n, and that n divided by n is just equal to a exponent 1, which is just a. Alright, now what if this time around I have n over m? I don't have 1 over a number, I have a number over another number. Alright, so you just do the same thing. You will just multiply n by m, and then you divide n times m over n. So the n will cancel each other, and you end up with a exponent m. I think you'll be able to understand this if we do an example with some numbers. All right, let's simplify this without a calculator. You're probably going to do this in paper 1, where you'll be expected not to use a calculator. So we have 36 raised to an exponent of 1 over 2. So what do we know about 36? We know that 36 is a square number, and 36 is 6 times 6, which is 6 exponent 2. So instead of having 36 here, we can just replace it by 6 exponent 2. And if we do that, we should now come back here and remember that, so this little exponent here, we must multiply it with this exponent here, the fractional one. So 2 times a half will give us 2 over 2, and 2 over 2 is none other than just 1. So meaning that 36 exponent 1 over 2 is equal to 6. And you can please confirm this on your calculator if you are doubting this answer. All right, so I did number 1, and then I will do number 3. So you'll be required to do number 2 and 4 on your own. So for number 3, we know that 81 is 9 times 9. And 9 times 9 is 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. So this is none other than 3 times 3 times 3 times 3, which is 3 exponent 4. So instead of having a 81 here, you just replace that with 3 exponent 4. All right, and then you multiply the 4 with 3. 4 times 3 is 12. All right, and 12 divided by 4 will give us a 3, and 3 exponent 3 will give us 27. So this means 81 exponent 3 over 4 simplifies to 27. All right, okay, so in our next video, I'll provide the answers to number 2 and number 4. Please try to do this on your own, so that when you see the next video, you can just confirm whether your answers are right or you need to do some correction. All right, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have learned something from this video, and I'll see you in the next video. Share the video and leave your comment in the comment box. Bye bye.